Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer is 8 Ball Stout. This comes from Coast Brewery. They're out of Eureka, California. It is an oatmeal stout, and I have two different ABVs. The bottle has nothing on it as far as ABV. Beer Advocate says it's 6.30, and Rate Beer says it's 5.9. So I'm not exactly sure. I didn't go to their website to check it out. So if any of y'all know, I could check it out while I'm sipping on it. I'll try to go to the website and narrow it down a little bit, see if it's actually a 6.3 or 5.9. Food pairing for this, the cheeses are the earthy Camembert Fontina, and the meat is shellfish and smoked meat. Glassware today is a pint, stein, the becker, the mug, about anything you want to pour it in, just pour it into something. And if it's 6.3, it's going to be a little bit more cellarable. That means you can keep it a little bit longer as opposed to a 5 point whatever. The bigger the beer is as far as ABV, the longer it's going to keep. Now take into mind hoppy beers and other beers that have stuff put in them like maple syrup. Some of those will fade over time if you're trying to cellar those. So it's a stout, so it's going to keep for a while. I don't see any date on the bottle. Of course, it's right out of the fridge. It's got a lot of condensation on it. But there's nothing on the label and nothing on the bottle that I can see. So, kind of like to have something on there. This doesn't have anything at all. Is there anything else we need to discuss? No, I don't believe it is. Let's bust the cap on this bucket. We're going down the center, see what we get. That may have been a wrong move. Look at your head on it already. Not too much in the bottom of the bottle, but I am seeing something written on the bottom of the bottle on there. So there's some kind of digitized number on the bottom, written in black on the bottom of the bottle. 30306. Can't even read it out. Don't like to have to jump through hoops and hold the bottle up. Put the damn number on the label. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all crazy? Y'all on crack or something? Write the damn numbers on the label. It's insane to try to digitize this stuff. Make it black on a brown bottle. That's real intelligent. And even if it's written in yellow, I'll notice some of them written in yellow. I mean, all you gotta do is somebody puts their finger on it, it wipes right off. So I'm up on that soapbox again, guys. This beer pours a very black color out of the bottle, but holding it up into the light, it has a lot of ruby tinges coming through it, so it is not absolute black. It is not 8 Ball black. There is some red tinges coming through that glass, so have had a lot darker stouts than that one. So guys, let's get a nose on it. Looks pretty good. Like I said, I poured it kind of aggressive down the center to start with, and realized that was the wrong move after I started building that monster head. So chocolate, coffee, roasted malt. Maybe a little brown sugar. I'm getting a good amount of hops too. Got a nice hoppy presence to it too. Getting something in as far as the hops. It's not really citrusy or anything. More spicy than anything else. Smells very pleasant. Cheers, guys. Let's see how this is. That's pretty pretty tasty. I'm getting the oatmeal. It's nice and creamy. It's got when you do the oatmeal, when you add the oatmeal to it, it gives it a nice mouthfeel. A little on the creamier side. Not thin. Sticks to your tongue too. Wow, that's pretty damn tasty. Very easy drinking. Very sessionable. Not bitter. No alcohol taste to it at all as far as I'm concerned. Rather pleasant. It's not overwhelming in the chocolate or the coffee. Everything seems like it blends really well together. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. We could just get them to put a date on the damn label. What do you think, guys? It's right out of the fridge. It's 40 degrees. I'm going to let the other half sip it. Be right back. Stick around. We can do the final chug. That's the pleasant beer. It really is, guys. Very tasty. I've had a lot of stouts that have big, bold taste, either in chocolate or coffee or roasted malts. This one is pretty well balanced. Nothing goes one way. It's not too hoppy, and it's not too chocolatey, and it's not too coffee-ish. Everything's balanced pretty well in this one, guys. And on the ABV, I went and checked on the ABV. Neither one of them got it right. Beer Advocate says it's 6.3, and Rate Beer says it's 5.9, and their website at Lost Coast says it's 5.5. So neither one of them got a clue, so I don't know where they get their ABV from. So somebody needs to update their sites there. The date code, I went and checked on the date codes on this. It did have something digitized on the bottom, but that's not where it is. When the bottle has condensation on it, you can't see anything written on it. Well, I went and looked, and it says it's supposed to be written on the neck. And here, after it warmed up and dried, the condensation come off of it. It is written in black letters on this brown bottle. And the only way you can see it is if it's dry. If you get it and it's got condensation on it, you're not going to be able to read that. And what this one says, if you hold it up to the light, it says 11/3/11. So this is November 3rd of 2011's beer. I just think it needs to be on the label. Excuse me, guys. It's one of those things that you can't see. Of course, in a stout, it probably wouldn't be refrigerated in the store where you bought it. It could have been, but I just like to have that stuff on the label. But it's on the bottle, so if you know where to look, and you can get the label. I mean, get the date code off of it, guys. So I'm rambling on. Final chug here, guys. It's a pleasant beer. Very tasty. Very sessionable. So, if you drink stouts a lot, I try not to drink more than one at a time at a setting. I just it's kind of the end of the evening beer, last beer of the evening, or whatever, when I drink one of these. So, guys, it's a really decent beer. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's an A-. It's an A beer. It's pretty tasty. It's not got a super lot of flavor, like I said, one way or the other. Very easy drinking. If you're not used to the stouts, this may be one you could slip into and like it, because it's pretty well balanced, and it has the coffee and the chocolate and everything going on, but it's just not overpowering in the beer. Rate Beer has this at 98 overall and 98 in style, so pretty good marks from them. And Beer Advocate's down in the 80s, 87 on this one, guys. So they're not thinking it's quite as good. I think it's an A beer. That's what I'm going to give it. I'm going to stick with it, guys. If you have this beer, this is the second Lost Coast beer I've done. I did another one a while back. I bought both of them at the same time, as a matter of fact. It's a decent beer. I liked it, so I'm going to stick with the A. If you've had it, guys, give me some comments back on this one. Let me know if you liked it, didn't like it, a little weak, a little strong. Well, give me some comments back. So, guys, always rate, comment, subscribe. Guess what we're going to do tomorrow? We're going to look in the fridge. See you then.